Who inspires you? Your mother? Your child? Inspiration comes in many forms, and at WBGU-TV, you inspire us to bring entertaining and educational programming to our region. Get inspired, stay inspired.
My name is Harini. I am a pre-med student at Bowling Green State University. My family is originally from India. My parents moved to Botswana in Southern Africa before I was born, so I grew up in Botswana. And I ended up in BG for no particular reason, it just happened. When I first came here, there definitely was a little bit of culture shock. In the dorms, there was a tornado warning, and there was another foreign student on our floor. And the two of us kind of just rushed into the common room and we're going crazy, we're gonna die, call your family, tell them that you love them. And everybody sitting in the hallway was just so calm, and they were doing their own thing on the computer, watching TV, making jokes. And the two of us were like, did you hear there's a tornado coming, we're gonna die? And everyone was just so calm, we were so out of place. Like, I literally thought that, oh my God, I'm done, I'm gonna die in America, far away from my family. I think a lot of people here kind of go by Bollywood movies and generally what the media shows to be Indian culture, but there's so much more to it than just what they show in the movies. It's a collection of so many different little subcultures, because depending on the region of India that you're from, depending on the language that you speak, you have different traditions, different rituals, different clothing. So there's no such thing as like one Indian culture. It's more like a mix of a lot of them, which is kind of how it is in America too. Indian culture is all about celebration. There are a lot of festivals. I think in many of our celebrations and festivals, singing and dancing are ways to express yourself, to express your happiness maybe, just to do something fun and kind of let go of your inhibitions and just enjoy the moment. We have a festival going on which is called Navratri, which literally means 9 days. And we have a lot of singing and dancing, of course. It's really fun that now in BG, we're also preparing for our Dandiya night. We dance with sticks and with partners. And we have a lot of students from around the world who've been practicing this form of dance. We really feel blessed that we get to study in America, and we learn so much from American culture that we would like to share part of our culture with the students here. When I do eventually finish my education, I hope to go back to a place like Botswana where there's shortage of doctors who have specialized in different fields. I personally think that like the human body is the most amazing machine on the planet. It's just so efficient at what it does. So to be able to study that in detail and understand, oh, if it goes wrong, this is how you have to fix it, I think that's really interesting to me. Though I went through a phase of, I don't want to do this, it takes too long, I don't know if I can look at blood, and I was very nervous about it. But I spent about 6 weeks in a referral hospital in my hometown, despite it being really challenging and physically draining on them, because there were doctors who were on their feet like 12 hours non-stop without sitting down, and so it was very challenging for them, I'm sure. But I also felt that it would be the most challenging and most rewarding thing that I could do. There are people in the world who have none of the resources that I've had in my life, and if we can do something to give back to that community that we're part of, I think that is very satisfying.
Scenic Stops is brought to you by WBGU-TV. Support great local programming by giving now at wbgu.org/pledge.